Enix, what's up? We are back again with another Retrospect live stream. This time we're playing Soul Blazer. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's getting all up in my ears. So this is a Super Nintendo action RPG. Let's start a new game here for a second. So I kind of want to show off the beginning of the game. What are you doing over here in the chat?
I'm just still talking about what we were talking about before.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm here with Keith, by the way.
Hey, I'm Keith Carberry.
Soul Blazer.
Realistoof says, if you say anything bad about this game, I will find you and do things to you, and you probably won't like those things. What if he does?
Oh, you mean, Readless Tooth, a.k.a. The Tooth? That's on Twitter. He's at Readless Tooth.
Yeah.
But his name that you can edit is The Tooth with an exclamation mark. All right, let's get back in.
All right, let's do it.
So here you're like an agent of God.
Uh-huh.
I think he's called the Master here because religion. And
you know what? Christians are so oppressed.
They really are. But so we get to choose a name. What name are we feeling? Oh, I know. Duh.
What? The Tooth.
Oh, there's no exclamation mark.
Are you sure?
Period. The Tooth.
The Tooth. We're very serious about it. Period, comma.
What an interesting name. Okay, so... And the Master here, I think, was renamed Gaia for Illusion of Gaia, because that's, like, in the same series. So, Illusion of Gaia is a way better known game, I think. So here I'm getting this is like a tutorial area. I got my sword here. So you see, it's kind of like it's Legend of Zelda-esque in its presentation here.
Yes.
So let me just get rid of this guy. Oh!
I like
weird
this.
is
I
that
already think this game is cool.
This is a pretty awesome game. When I kill these guys, they drop these gems.
Yeah.
And gems are what are used for magic?
Not for money?
Not for money. There doesn't seem to be any kind of money in this game. Oh, the buttons are weird in this game. Oh, okay, so this is like one of these... So there are like these spirits or something that you meet along the way, and then they'll like join you, like their spirit will go into you, and then they increase your magic abilities or something. I don't really know.
I know, I got it. I'm following you.
There's a light story here, but this reminds me a lot of Dark Cloud. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this is where Level 5 got the inspiration for Dark Cloud.
The punctuation in this game is awful.
Yeah.
They're really, really dropping the ball. This is what a gem looks like.
Yeah, so gems are like your MP, so it's kind of like you have to pick up MP from your... Okay, right, he becomes this orb that falls around me, and then the magic, when I use my magic, it'll shoot out of the orb. Wait, I probably have...
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, magic. It's actually kind of annoying. It's kind of intentional, though, but, like, so when I push this, like... Oh, I only had enough for one. But when you're trying to hit enemies with multiple fireballs, it becomes really difficult. So this is... The outside is kind of exactly like Dark Cloud. It's basically identical, where it's...
I've never played Dark Cloud.
Okay, so the way both games start is... Basically, the world has been, like, ravaged by some evil villain.
Yep.
So, like, this...
And you can tell it's been ravaged because all that is left is grass and rocks.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a whole town here, but there's just grass.
And rocks.
And rocks. So we go down in here, and... The Tooth. The Tooth heard a small voice.
There are so many creatures being held.
This is a weird thing. Every, like, area in this game has, like, plants that you talk to. So here it's, like, potted flowers. Oh, okay, yeah, they're talking to me.
Kyle, the game I want to play right now has potted meat.
Yeah. And then the second area, I talk to tree stumps. And so every area has, like, a dungeon. So here I go in, The action is, like, not the
best. Wait, hold on, listen to the bass. This is a sweet song. When you get a chance, when those monsters stop coming out at you, you should check out that bass.
So here's the thing. Like, the monsters come out of these monster spawners?
Yeah.
And then when I finally kill all of the monsters for a monster spawner, it'll turn into this green thing. And then when I step on it, sometimes it'll change things in the dungeon like that. And then other times it will add things. So that's kind of like the Atlamilia in Dark Cloud for people that know that game. But there isn't this in... Oh, I'll get to it in a second. It does get... The action does get a little more involved later in the game.
That's good.
So I step here, and then it cuts to back in the town, and then it's just like, you released an old woman, and it's like a fucking house!
If anybody knows the name to the song that it's been playing, could they tweet it to me? Because I want to get it.
Wow.
Yeah, this is
Really
awesome.
interesting. So it's just like in Dark Cloud, you would go into a dungeon and recover houses and people from the world. In Dark Cloud, you got to arrange all of it yourself, which was pretty cool. Here, it just reappears wherever it is.
Is this a better game than Dark Cloud?
No, but it's also an older game by about a decade, so I think that's okay.
Okay, because when you said, I don't know what Dark Cloud is.
Yeah, it's a PS2 game.
So, because when you said the game is laid out basically exactly like Dark Cloud, it made it seem like this game came after that, like immediately afterwards.
Oh, I'm almost dead. Oh, whatever, it's cool. The Tooth received the medical orb. Oh, wow, that was perfect timing.
Yeah, you were just talking about how you're almost dead.
So, there's no using items either. I just have yeah, it just happened. You just equip the medical herb, and then whenever you run out of health, it just automatically refills you.
That's nice.
So, yeah, a lot of the strategy in this game can be like finding ways to like catch the enemies up on the geometry of the level. Whatever. I never know what to call things in 2D games because I feel like I have all this like built-up language for 3D games. Like I always want to call backgrounds textures and whatever.
I mean, I don't know what they are either. I guess backgrounds. What background are you talking about? Because it's kind of overhead.
Well, no, I'm not.
It's kind of over the head.
It's different for different games.
Yeah.
Like when this is talking about something people haven't seen yet, but I was showing off like Super Mario Brothers 2, aka Lost Levels, for our Mario thing. Like they changed the way the ground sprite is or whatever, but I said ground texture. Here's a fairy. They give you XP and stuff.
That's cool. And advice.
Oh, don't forget to equip things.
Oh, thanks, fairy. We've never played a game before.
You idiot.
You idiot. You stupid fucking fairy.
So these fairies will let me go back. I can also
Not a slur.
I can also just walk back out if I wanted to, but so then there are a lot of things in this game that are kind of goofy that I really like, and this was like the first one that I encountered. So if you like go to this woman I released here and talk to her, she tells you about her husband. He used to be the village chief. One day he suddenly disappeared along with other villagers. I feel so lonely. And then just, how about being one of my children?
What?
And I was just like,
what?
Yeah.
Is that like a sex
thing? I will be one of your children. Really? I will call you the Tooth from now on. And I was like, that's so fucking convenient because my name is the Tooth.
Wow, that's crazy. Like, why do they have to be like, would you be one of my children? Just say, like, would you like to live with me?
But that's what's just so fun about it. There's tons of weird, goofy stuff like that. Like,
is it goofy on purpose, or is it like...
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
But, like, nothing ever comes of that. She just says, like, you're my son now, but, like, then nothing. I don't do anything with her at all.
Edward Lee says, sprite, texture, same thing.
Yeah.
Common Coder says you could technically call these tiles, too.
There you go. That's a good one.
Vashika says, well, geometry can be 2D. So I guess any of those words...
Like whenever you get caught outside, like in a polygonal game, you'd say get caught outside the geometry, and I guess technically, at least I think what people used to say is they would just say like, oh, I got stuck outside the level.
Right.
And now I say stuck outside the geometry. But yeah, tile is a good one.
I like how they give you the enemy health.
Yeah, that's really good.
Can you not get that big gem up there?
Ah! The gem is where the fairy appears.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It looks like, Kyle, when you just stand still and let them come at you while you sword them, you're getting hurt.
Oh, you know what I forgot?
What?
At the beginning of the game, so you can also do this thing where you hold your sword out and strafe, and then you can just touch them with the sword. And I forgot because where I'm at the game, it's basically useless, but here it's like super overpowered. Because you level up your sword as you play through the game, but the
enemies level up faster?
No, but like this holding out the sword thing stays the same for whatever reason. So like later on in the game, my regular attacks are like way more effective.
Okay.
How about audio now? Can you hear us now?
Can you hear now? Can you hear this game? There we go. We're good.
All right. Someone asked me if I had tried OBS. I don't know what that.
Owlbear. What is OBS, Owlbear?
Other Brotherhood of Sauron.
Why is there a man that runs an elevator in the underground castle?
Whatever.
Why is there an elevator?
Whee!
OBS is Open Broadcasting something or other. I can't remember.
Oh, that.
It's basically free XSplit.
Wait, no, it's not. It's like super expensive XSplit, unless I'm thinking of the wrong thing.
Maybe. Do you want me to Google it?
But I like XSplit.
Yeah,
I guess I could try it, but I mean, like XSplit crashes sometimes. I mean, it crashed after 2 hours. It's not horrible.
Yeah.
And XSplit has a lot of cool options. And
we did it for 24 hours. It never crashed. Or crashed once or
you're
twice.
right. You're right. It didn't actually crash at all.
Yeah. Yeah. Great.
Oh, you're right. It crashed once. But yeah, no, I'll check it out. I don't know.
Realist Doof says OBS is free, open source, and much lighter on the CPU.
Okay.
But it's still in alpha. Also,
I just remember like Phil saying like fucking XSplit's like a piece of shit. It's like, no, it's not. It's like it's really good.
I know. I bet he had one bad experience with
he
it.
did, yeah.
Then just didn't try it again.
Yeah, exactly.
Was there a woman that turned into a house at some point that I missed?
No. What it was is it said, like when you release someone, it'll say the name of the person. So it was like you released an old woman, but then it releases the house and the old woman.
Okay. God, this base is awesome. You hearing this?
Yeah.
Are you not way into that?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I don't know. I feel like we've heard a lot of really awesome music tonight, and this is totally up there with it.
The Genesis delivers on music.
Yeah.
Also, a lot of that stuff was Super Nintendo. 16-bit music is pretty fucking good, turns out.
Yeah.
Tell your friends.
Mm-hmm. Go download a J. Arthur Keen's album, maybe.
Oh, God. Oh, I don't have gems. Did I die? What happened? Did I die?
I don't know. You crashed.
I think I died.
Realist Tooth says, mind if I post a link to this game's soundtrack? No, totally do that.
Ugh.
Ha! Idiot. What a stupid idiot.
Stupid idiot. Now I released the bridge. Yeah, like it says the bridge guard, but it's also the bridge, which is really the more important thing there. Oh god, I hate these things. This game is harder at the beginning. I kind of forgot about this.
This seems like a pretty cool game.
It's pretty cool.
What does the leveling up look like? Have we seen that?
Leveling up, like I'll get more HP, and I think...
So you're not adding stats to things?
Yeah, it's really just my HP, and then my strength... No. Yeah, my strength and defense also go up with my level.
And then you said that you can upgrade your sword.
Yeah, later on you get better swords, better armor.
Oh, so you're getting new swords. You're not, like, putting points into sword?
No. That was the thing that you did, Dark Soul was... not Dark Soul. Dark Cloud was actually cool in that it was almost all of the leveling happened with your weapons. and it was all about like you would build up a weapon, and then you could socket it with items, and then when the weapon leveled up, it would absorb those socketed items, so you could socket new ones. And then you could like turn the weapons into socket items, and then socket them into new items to like fuse them together.
That's pretty cool.
It was madness.
I wonder what this would sound like through a Genesis.
Hot garbage. It would be the best hot garbage ever.
Yeah. It should just be like dirtier and gross. Is there a way to kill the things before like all the demons come out?
No.
No? Okay.
Ah!
When the blue thing touches an enemy, does it hurt him automatically?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I can do that, though.
That's pretty cool. Heart of Gold said, I have more fun memories of Dark Cloud and Dark Cloud 2 than any other game. Is that hyperbole?
Well, it sounds like you didn't play Dark Cloud 2 right, because fuck that game.
Or maybe you played it wrong.
Maybe. Maybe. There have been a lot of times where I've been like, I was probably too harsh on Dark Cloud 2, I should give that game another shot, and then I play it for like 2 hours, and I'm like, no.
But you're vouching for Dark Cloud.
Dark Cloud 1 is the greatest game. It's okay. It's not the great. It's a pretty good game. It's a really good game. You should play Dark Cloud 1.
Okay. On my, is that a PS? You said PS2?
No, I meant you like in general, but yeah, it's a PS2 game.
Okay.
It is. It's a dungeon crawler. They're like, you know.
The Tooth released the Watermill Keeper.
Dark Cloud is a game that features dungeons with like dozens of levels in them. Like you just keep going down and down, and they're all randomly generated and stuff. It's pretty cool.
I like the
See, I am an elevator. Like I'm talking to the
by
elevator
Dr.
now.
Leo.
I think it's because I'm like an agent of God. I can like talk to everything.
Oh, okay.
So then I have to go back and talk to
Why doesn't the guy just do it by himself in like a second?
what?
The thing.
God?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Just be like, hey, buddy, you're the master.
He's kind of an asshole though, right?
Is he?
I mean, isn't God always? It's like
guess.
kind of a dick.
He's kind of a dick. What makes you so great? It's like
oh,
it's like
I
how
can't.
people.
It's like I can't do anything myself. Why did you make it that way? Why did you just make it so that
Yeah.
you could? It's like,
Well,
it wouldn't make any good games or movies. Oh,
Yeah,
that
it's
guy's like, I'm the guard, and like, actually, you know what? I don't need to.
Yeah.
And then he just sits over there, and then when I go near him, I'm like, get out of my way. Get out of here.
I guess God's
That's
kind of
right.
like I already made like he made the dinner. Does he have to do the dishes too? Like, does he? Awesome. Oh, you dummy! You
dummy.
stupid. Does he have like a huge smile on his face? Is that what that is?
I don't know. I can't really tell.
I just see like a big white on his face.
In the second area of the game, there's a bit of story with a dog about a dog named Turbo.
Yeah.
Turbo is kind of like a tragic hero. Like, here lies Turbo. I was like, fuck.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Man, dogs named Turbo are cool. God, I'm jamming out so hard to this.
One of my favorite things about this game is how fast this guy walks. Like, he just moves at a clip.
He really moves. Man, imagine what Pokemon would be like if this is how fast your dude moves.
Oh my god.
Like that was the standard speed.
Oh,
Like-
you mean like playing Pokemon in Pokemon Stadium after you had unlocked the Doduo and Dodrio towers?
Yes.
What a great idea!
Yeah.
Like, at the time, Pokemon Stadium was kind of disappointing because it was not really its own game very much.
Yeah.
But like as a supplement to a game, it was so good.
Mm-hmm.
And
a
like remember,
cross-system supplement.
yeah.
That was kind of like a crazy thing.
Yeah, way ahead of its time in a way. And it even, remember, like, it gave you,
way ahead of its time in a way that no other game has done. So I guess, like...
No, I mean, other games have done that kind of stuff. Like, even a good modern example, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, like, you can play on the 3DS, and then you can just move your character straight over. It's like the exact same game on the Wii U.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
I'm kinda, like... I already
want a Wii U?
I already wanted to play Zombie U, but
Yeah.
now people are talking about Monster Hunter 3, and you can only play online with a Wii U.
Yeah.
Like, you can play online with a 3DS, but only through a Wii U.
What?
Like, you have to go through the... I don't know.
What? Nintendo, why are you the weirdest thing?
Oh, the goats. The goats are the best. The goats are the
Okay,
best.
tell me about the goats.
You get to talk to the goats.
Where'd the goat go?
Oh, he's up. He's up in the regular world.
He's in the cloud?
He's in the cloud. What was I saying before that? Oh, but remember, like,
Monster Hunter, Wii U, what's
the Pokemon cartridges only could hold one save file?
Yeah.
So if you wanted to restart your game, you would lose all your Pokemon, but Pokemon Stadium gave you Pokemon storage on the N64 cartridge, so you could move all your Pokemon over and not lose them.
Yeah.
It's pretty rad.
Yeah. You could get all the starters that way.
You could get all the starters that way.
Or you could do what Andy did and make you have him trade his 2 starters to you so he could start a new game and you could trade him the 2 starters back. Right? That's
What?
a true story?
Yeah, when Heart Gold and Soul Silver came out, Andy made me facilitate his cheating of the game so he could get all 3 starters.
Pokemon Stadium wouldn't let you transfer Pokemon back unless you had the same save file.
Oh.
So you couldn't use it to get all the starters.
No way, really?
Yeah, that's Tango Bunny with that piece of
That
information.
is not my memory of the situation. Huh.
Did you ever...
We'll have to find out!
Yeah.
Well, once we exhaust our 8 and 16-bit games retrospect, we'll have to move on.
I don't think the world can handle more Pokemon capture video.
No, there's always room for a little more. Because apparently no one in the world has gotten enough fucking Pokemon.
I
Like-
haven't. I'm super interested in seeing if
Of
there's
my
anything on,
200 street passes I got today at
everyone's
at
playing
PAX.
Pokemon 2, right? Or Pokemon Black 2?
yeah, and Heart Gold and Soul Silver still. Just
Yeah.
like everyone fucking playing Pokemon.
Does anybody know if anybody watching go to PAX and know if Nintendo had anything at their booth about the new Pokemon games? Because I'm definitely interested in seeing more of that.
Didn't. What are you talking about?
I don't know, like anything.
It's Nintendo.
I guess it's like I know it's Nintendo, but whatever. No, there was nothing. Apparently, says Edward Lee.
No kidding. Come on. Nintendo doesn't get announcing stuff at PAX. That's not. They don't get that.
But they didn't. They don't have to announce it. They could just like have a
Well,
new
yeah.
video there.
I mean, if they showed anything. Oh yeah, you're right. They did show that trailer. I forgot. I thought they.
Yeah,
they just said Pokemon.
no, they showed it. They showed like a 5-minute thing
Yeah.
with like they showed 3 starters even. Which seriously, guys, hold that back, right? Like that's your one thing.
I have. Does anyone ever feel like they're a Pokemon? Right now, I feel like I'm a chespin.
Is that a
That's
thing?
another thing. Going back to the furry, otherkin, whatever, all that stuff. If you're changing, like if you really feel like you're a Ponyta, but you're like, no, you know what, Chespin, I'm feeling Chespin. Just Chespin around.
I guess if you're gonna flip flop like and do different,
the court Chesper.
the coaches. Goats. Talk to the goats.
Yeah. I'm getting more goats.
Comic Coder said that then they'd just be a Ditto. If they're changing Pokemon.
Yeah, oh, that'd been great. Changing Pokemon. Sounds like you're just a Ditto. That could be like, That could be the insult within the Pokemon kin community. It's like, oh, this guy keeps changing. It's fucking Ditto. No Dittos allowed on this forum.
No marrying multiple characters from Sonic. Only one. You can only marry one Sonic character.
They had morals. This guy is so encouraging. Like when I go to save my game up here, hold on. And I save it. And he's like, yes. He goes, the tooth. You are doing well.
Do not give up.
You're doing well, the tooth.
Yeah.
Good job. Oops. This was called Soul Blader in Japan. I guess someone decided that sounded stupid. Let's talk to these goats.
Do it. Wait, what sounded stupid?
I am known among my friends as something of a gourmet goat.
Why do these goats know stuff and words?
Because they see everything, because they're in the world. They are only perceiving.
Kerwong says Faxanadu is great. I know that word.
Faxanadu is great.
What is Faxanadu? I definitely know that word.
I talked all about it.
When?
Whenever the last time we did a live stream was.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, you were.
No, I was not.
Yeah, you were.
The last time that you did a live stream?
No, the last time we did a live stream.
Oh.
You and me.
Yeah, I don't remember you talking about that.
I know. You don't remember anything.
I remember a lot of stuff.
It was a side-scrolling action RPG on the NES, which was really uncommon for the time.
It's a really great name.
It was because there was a game in Japan called Xanadu that was on
Xanadu.
Yeah, I know. And it was on a bunch of different platforms, and it's kind of known as like one of the first action RPGs ever. And then they made a version for the Famicom, so they called it Faxanadu for like Famicom Xanadu. Cause it's Japan, so portmanteaus all the time for everything.
I love a good portmanteau.
But let me reset and go to my regular save file.
Someone posted a link in the chat called Internet finally reaches its apex as man marrying My Little Pony character writes angry email to erratic pony artist.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I don't know what that is.
Phil is planning to read that on our next live stream.
Oh, okay.
So
you're saying don't read it.
I only read the first 2 sentences.
Yeah.
If you want to read those, you can go ahead.
I'm gonna read them out loud.
I read the first 2 sentences and I stopped there, and Phil was like, "Too bad, because we're reading it." And I was just like, ah.
All right. The internet, the global system of interconnected networks to become increased. No.
The letter itself.
Oh, okay.
Is that?
You see, I'm totally head over.
I don't know what this. Whatever. I saw the letter itself. I don't know what this stuff is. But it's basically saying that he was like engaged to marry Twilight Sparkle, and so he wanted the person to stop posting erotic fan fiction about Twilight Sparkle.
Oh, because it's his wife.
Because it's fiance. Probably.
Fiance, right? Future wife.
I don't know what you call a pony that you're set to wed, but let me switch back up here for a second so we can just talk to the goats. So you get this world map here that you can switch between. I'm at the 4th area.
I meant to find the letter that we're talking about, but instead found an entire site of My Little Pony fanfiction. So I'm just gonna leave that.
Great.
And
No.
we're not gonna talk about this
No,
anymore.
Keith.
What?
This is the goat. I talked to this goat.
Yeah.
Fucking deep goats.
I don't know. You could always act as a facilitator between her and her husband, or him and his husband.
Yeah, because this guy's like, my wife is dead. Oh, this goat keeps hanging around.
Oh, is the goat? Is
goat
that guy the goat's husband?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the goat is like the reincarnation of his wife. But I liked it way more before I got that guy. Because
You just thought it was another goat.
No, I just love the idea of a goat. A goat that was thinking about reincarnation, but also just casually thought of their human owner as her husband. He's like, this is my husband. I can't communicate with him, but we have a great relationship.
I just like his company.
There's another goat over here. This is a house people constructed for the goats. I am not terribly fond of it.
I love these goats.
I know, they're the fucking best. Check out my life bar.
That's mad life. How'd you get so many life?
By leveling up.
What level are you?
15.
Already?
No, this is my save file.
Oh, when did that happen?
You weren't listening.
No,
but a second ago.
I was looking through trying to find that My Little Pony letter.
Hold on.
Common Coder says her husband was born a goat. It's an otherkin magic. Oh, marriage. An otherkin marriage.
So now I'm in like this weird cave place with these tiny people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
know. I gotta fight through this snow top.
Shoot a fireball.
So some of these... I don't have a fireball equipped anymore. I moved past fireball. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Critical sword.
The critical sword. So let me see. These have different
Very
strengths.
judgmental.
A sword of the... Sword from the Master. This one was invincible. Some monsters are invincible until I get, like, some greater sword later. But until then, this one would paralyze them. But this one was, defeat monsters at once. What the fuck? Oh, I guess it's just this is a sword where critical hits are possible, probably.
Okay.
The magical armor, yeah, so like all the armor is all better, but it also lets you do stuff. So this was I could cross fire without damage. This was able to walk into the sea. This is all like story stuff.
Yeah.
But this one's great. Cuts necessary gems in half for magic.
That's nice. What's the magic that you have right now? Because I see the fire and I see what looks like ice.
I got light arrow, which was like this. Schwang.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And then I just recently got this magic flare thing, which is great, where I just can hold it and I can charge it up as long as I want. So whenever I want to release it, I can wait till the orb is touching an enemy and then let it go.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. So I don't end up wasting my magic like you do with a lot of stuff.
That is pretty good. Looks like you fought through a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, I got a bunch of this.
Making that noise didn't help you climb that.
It's tough. I want to convey that. Oh, right. Okay. So this. Oh, God. These snowballs will chase me, and then I have to make them blow up. No, so this blue stuff is ice, and I used to slide on this, but I recently got like sticky boots so that I don't slide anymore. What? Where do I go? I almost bought Mega Man X for $30 today.
Too much money to spend for that, on that.
Yeah, because I already played it, so I was like, no. But Mega Man X all the Mega Man X games are inordinately expensive.
Oh my god, this game is now Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I mean, everybody watching already saw that, but you weren't paying attention, but that's fine.
What?
The snowballs, I already talked about them and explained them, but that's fine. It's fine, don't worry
but
about it.
I hadn't seen it.
Because you weren't paying attention.
No, I was waiting for you to finish what you were talking about in Mega Man X before I said it. I was paying attention.
No, I'm talking it happened an entirely different time before.
Oh,
when you weren't looking. Yeah, I kind of cleaned all this stuff out. I don't...
Are there any enemies left around here?
Oh, wait, okay. This is the ice. And now I have to equip my sticky boots. My mushroom boots. Here's some enemies if I can figure out how to get up here, which I can't. That's great.
And Owlbear's talking about PAX East. Said, I'm glad I didn't go to PAX East again this year because when I went last year, or 2 years ago, I spent so much money. Like, the easy solution to that is just don't bring so much money. Then you literally can't spend a lot of money.
I always save up a bunch of money so that I can just go and... Oh, these fucking
that.
icicles
That's
are
awesome.
gonna... These are gonna fall on me, pretty sure. Or they already did and I took care of it. I don't know. It is pretty cool,
looks
though.
awesome.
Yeah. I always bring a bunch of extra money so that I can do dumb shit like buy Lightning Force. And buy copies of Sonic 1 and 2 even though I already have them. But because they come with cases, and I don't have the cases.
Despite the fact that you just spent $50 on 100 empty game cases.
But I still want to have original cases if I can get them. I mean, for the Sonic ones, those are special games to me because they were childhood favorites. They're both favorites.
Which one's more favorite?
Sonic 2 is more favorite.
I like great.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, these birds are great to get with the magic, because you just fucking... Whoop. Get...
Nice. Those things have a little bit of a range on them.
Yeah. Oop. Ooh.
That was a big gold thing. Can you get those with your sword?
What?
The gold that falls on the thing.
Ugh. If I do this, there's kind of like a suction that happens. Sometimes, not really. It's not always perfect, but oh.
Few things are.
I know. Just Ocarina of Time and Sonic 3.
Kerwong says, man, Kyle's really got the retro game collecting bug. Totally.
Yeah.
Super obnoxious. No, it's not.
It's not obnoxious. Listen, guys. I'm gonna buy a media shelf. I'm gonna buy some media shelves, and then I'm gonna have one big case that has
Kyle, you're
all
only
of the
putting
games
video games
that I
on
own.
it, so it would be a medium shelf. Idiot.
I'm gonna print out covers for all these games, and I'm gonna put them in these cases, and I'm gonna have the sickest collection of games ever. I was already here. What's going on?
I don't know.
Keith, what am I doing?
You're walking in circles. You're boring everyone.
Oh, no. Ah!
Oh, no.
You son of... I don't even know what that is. Oh, God.
That's the birdhouse. Nice.
That is quite a range.
Yet you still miss, Kyle. Okay.
Fuck you.
Common Coder says, Kyle, you have to get that golden Nintendo World Champions cartridge or you're just a loser. Which is, if I'm not wrong, a multiple thousands thing. Dogalopagos says, Kyle, buy a Virtual Boy. I don't think he's that dumb.
I'm not that dumb.
He's not that.
I'm not that dumb.
He doesn't buy old games because they're old. He legitimately wants to play the games that he
here's
gets.
the thing. It's also, it's all this video stuff that, like, if there was a way to capture from a Virtual Boy, I would totally buy one so that we could show it off for how fucking stupid it is.
Yeah.
But since that's not really an option, then I would never buy a Virtual Boy. But
Besides, my cousin Ted has 2 Virtual
but
Boys.
After so I was looking around on my hard drive, and I came across the original Knuckles Chaotix levels videos that we put out.
Yeah.
And I decided that I'm gonna buy a 32X, and I'm gonna buy Knuckles Chaotix, and we're gonna play it, and it's gonna be rad.
Pignug says, "Let's play 8 months of Virtual Boy."
Oh, what a whirlwind it was.
Listen, it wasn't much longer for Dreamcast, the thing that we actually do like.
No, it was longer.
It was like a year and a half.
Yeah,
right?
but see, the circumstances of the Dreamcast were unfortunate, and not just because it was the dumbest piece of crap ever.
Yeah, Nintendo's like so good at dumb pieces of crap, right? What's
At
that
the
about?
time, it was very uncommon. It's very unusual. And it remained to be
Yeah, but
until
since then
kind of recently. That's really just a recent thing. And we're like, Wii U, 3DS, what are these guys doing?
I don't know. Between the virtual, in terms of full systems,
and the Wii was kind of dumb.
between full systems, I mean, if you're only talking about full systems, between Virtual Boy
God.
and present, there's only been one thing that was not, like, at least suspicious, which is that the N64.
No, the N64 was fucking totally stupid. You're right. As you were saying that, I was like, oh yeah, the N64 was dumb.
It was dumb? Why
Because
was
it had
dumb?
cartridges instead of CDs. They totally fucked themselves because
I guess, yeah, they had that, and they fucked themselves with the GameCube. They fucked themselves with
they had
they
tiny
should
discs.
have fucked themselves with the Wii.
the GameCube and N64 were two systems that were more powerful than their primary competition, but were hamstrung by a controller that didn't translate well and poor game media. And
Wait, are you trying to tell me that a GameCube was more powerful than an Xbox?
no, but like its primary competition was the PS2, and it
That's
was more
true.
powerful than that.
I have trouble believing that. I saw
No.
some really I saw pretty much
Well, that's
only
the-
shitty looking games.
That's the
on
thing, is
GameCube.
because everything you saw in GameCube was like a fucking stupid port. So it was a port of a PS2 game, so it was like a PS2 game that 3 people ported to the GameCube, so it looked like garbage and it ran like garbage.
Yeah.
But like you look at Metroid Prime. Like Metroid Prime was not even a late GameCube game, and it looks fucking awesome.
That's true. That does look really good. That's a good looking game. What was it? Yeah, and then like the Wii U, like fucking come on,
Oh man.
Come on. you fucking idiots!
Dude, there was-
hey, you idiots!
I was watching this like one of Jeff's Q&A video things that he
We're
does.
talking Jeff Gerstmann.
Yeah, Jeff Gerstmann. And he was just talking about like differences between he got on some tangent about the differences between like American and American English and British English grammar. About
Yeah.
like when you refer to a group of people, like we would treat it as singular because it's one group, but they would treat it as plural because it's multiple things.
Yeah.
So his example was, so we would say Nintendo has shit the bed with the Wii U, but they would say Nintendo have shit the bed with the Wii U. And that, like, as just an example to pull out of nowhere, just like,
Is that true?
I was just cracking up because they totally have. The Wii U is the worst thing.
Yeah.
It's They essentially released an Xbox 360 8 years into the Xbox 360 life cycle. Like, what are they doing?
And with a controller that has a giant screen on it.
Yeah, like, people could not be more done with those consoles at this point.
I'm so like that's. We were talking about this on the car ride back from here. Like,
Whoa,
that's
whoa,
why
whoa.
a snail
Cannot be
recalled
recalled yet? I have not encountered this. This is
Can
new.
you usually recall snails?
I've never encountered anything that said it couldn't be recalled yet.
Huh.
That is unusual.
That is unusual. Realist Tooth says the Wii U is just a 3DS for living room without 3D. So it's a DS.
It's a DS, anyway. Which would be great if I could play DS games. If I could play DS games, I'd already own one.
Yeah. Dog Galapagos says, I'll be honest, I'll probably buy a Wii U when Pikmin 3 and Bayonetta 2 come out.
Yeah, sure. I mean, like, it's not...
It's not that there's not going to be any good games. It's that they fucking, like,
I mean,
they could have made an actual system and they didn't.
Like, it's a system that launched at $350.
Yeah.
So, like, they just have to cut the price once, and it's, like, totally reasonable to buy for, like, the 5 to 10 good games that that system will have.
Okay, so people are always like, yeah, but if anyone can do something with a bad system, it's Nintendo. It's like, yeah, but why are they always doing that? Why do they always have to give themselves the challenge of making a good game on a shit system?
Yeah. This was something that I was going to bring up for our Mario thing whenever we got to it. But I mean, Nintendo has always been great about that. Like the NES was like when the NES came out, the bridge is like flickering. I don't know if I can. Oh, okay. It's just I thought it was changing spots. Like the NES was basically an Atari 2600. But the Atari 2600 didn't have a discrete GPU, and the NES did. Like, you look at the NES and it seems so much better, but like it was, like even back in the NES, they were so smart about like, because the Atari 2600 was like 10 years old, so it was like this, it was this really cheap old hardware, and they kind of used the exact same thing for the NES, but they just added one thing and it made it great.
Yeah.
And, like, the same thing with, like, the Game Boy. Like, the Game Boy was amazing because there had never been a portable game system with cartridges like that before, but it was still, like, the oldest, cheapest technology ever. It was, like...
Yeah, it wasn't breaking any technological grounds.
It was like they put any kind of processing horsepower behind, like, a pocket calculator. And then it, like...
Yeah.
That's basically what a Game Boy was. And that kind of stuff. So that's... Basically, the only thing that's keeping Nintendo alive, that has kept them alive through the Wii and the GameCube, was that they make money on their hardware.
Right.
And so to do that, you need to have cheap hardware. So
Right.
that's why they do it, because like.
But now the difference between cheap hardware and expensive hardware now is becoming way bigger.
You're totally right.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like they're saying like they sell the Wii U at a loss. They sell the Wii U at a loss by a single game. The moment a person buys one game for the Wii U, they've made a profit.
Right.
Like,
so which is not at a loss because no one's buying a Wii U and be like, okay, now I'm done with this.
Yeah, unless they get it for Nintendo Land, I guess. But
and who does?
Yeah.
Nintendo
like
Land?
the Wii U, the Wii was an enormous success because they sold so many and they made a profit on every one, so it was like incredible.
Yeah.
But if they had made a loss on the Wiis, it wouldn't have been that good because no one bought Wii games.
Right. People just were fine with having their grandparents come over and play bowling.
Is there am I missing?
Yeah, it's right there. It's to your left.
I've already done this one though.
Okay. I don't think there's another one. Not that I saw. But yeah, that you can't it's insane that they released.
All I would say is imagine if Nintendo put out a console that was like, even if it wasn't a full generation step up, it was like a Dreamcast deal where it was like a lot better than current consoles. Like everyone would be like, holy shit, Nintendo's back, this is awesome, because everyone's just like starved for a new console.
Yeah.
But instead they put out the Wii U and it was like, what?
Yeah. People just didn't care.
I can't. I feel like we've reached the point here with Soul Blazer where it's like
yeah, you're just up against a wall.
I'm up against a wall and watching me try to figure it out.
I just want to say that we were talking about this in the car ride home, that
is anyone saying anything? Anything about
and Albert says I'm happy
do?
with anything what to do. Does anyone know what to do?
Is anyone just seeing it and I don't see it? Because I honestly haven't really been paying attention once we started talking about Nintendo hardware.
Yeah, no one's really said anything. Realistic was saying go down.
Go down. I'm going down.
Go as down as you can get, son.
Oh. Hold on. Down. More down.
More down.
Going. This is
maybe
down
there's a
as
bridge somewhere. Go to the right. Go down and to the right. Maybe there's a bridge somewhere over there. No, down, up and to the right again. Up to the right. See that gap? See where you can't get to? Maybe there's a bridge somewhere in that big.
Oh, there you go. Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
All right. Like, maybe there's just another one
Yeah.
on the... It seemed like with the Wii U, Nintendo was trying to get back the hardcore gamer, but also still get off on like the thing of like, we have a goofy console with a weird gimmick. Like, you can't do both of those things, because that's not what hardcore gamers want.
Yeah.
They want horsepower and polygon vertices.
Don't say it like it's not legitimate.
Yeah, you're right.
It's totally legitimate that that's what we want.
I was saying this like on a podcast a long time ago, but it was like when they announced the Wii U, they were like, it'll have Battlefield 3, which by the way it doesn't, but it'll have Battlefield 3, and I was like, fucking, I already have 3 machines that can run Battlefield 3. I don't need a 4th.
Yeah, and I'm not playing it on any of them.
It's ridiculous. Like, I already have this console 3 times, except I don't have a giant screen, and that's not interesting at all to me.
Yeah, and okay, I was gonna say this a while back, but you done with this?
Yeah, I think I'm done with this.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to keep talking about this Nintendo thing. I don't know what we should do for the... I have more games to play. I did buy
just take
Prince
a
of
new
Persia.
game.
All right, bonus Soul Blazer bonus. We'll play some Genesis game. Oh, I gotta go save this, so I'll talk while I save it.
Okay.
They released or somebody released some speculative Wii U numbers, or I don't know how accurate they were, but it was something like
Probably inaccurate.
they sold like 50,000 in January.
Wow.
And it was like, by comparison, like the PS3 in its first January was seen as like a bad start. You're just like, oh man, no one's buying PS3s. And the PS3 sold 8 times as many consoles in its first January as the Wii U did.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Like, it's just...
Or it might have been 4 or 5, but I feel like it was 8.
It's not... Okay, so the problems with the Wii U, I guess, it's... Like, because of its name, a lot of people didn't realize that it was a different thing.
Oh, man.
For a long time. That was the first problem. And then the second problem is, it's not really a new system.
Yeah.
It's just an old system from a new company. The third problem is its dumb, weird gimmick that people are sick of. And like the fourth problem is that they didn't wait to put out their games when the system launched. Like people just wait for those Nintendo games. They'll put them out when they're done. It's like, yeah, but like
what Nintendo games?
Nintendo owns Mario and they own Zelda.
They put out
and they own Pikmin. They own all those things, and they also own the Wii U. They could have just waited a little while and put out a big name game with the system.
That's the thing. They couldn't have waited because the new consoles are coming. The actual new consoles are coming out this year, so they couldn't have waited. But yeah, you're right. I mean, they did put out a new Super Mario.
Or they could have been smarter about it and had those games fucking ready.
They could have just not made a stupid console.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's easy to say that, but
I'm so sick of the regular console. I can't believe that they did that.
Yeah.
I can't believe they put out the
I
console.
know.
Like that's why we're not super excited about PAX East this year. It's because we're at the tail end of the year before PAX is interesting again with like new stuff and new games and new IPs and new
Keith is
everything.
Really mad about this.
Yeah. Well, I'm not mad about it. I'm just like, because people are like, oh, why you guys don't seem super excited about PAX? It's like, yeah, because I'm not super excited about the video games coming out this year.
Like,
for the most part.
Like, hey, Zombie U could have been on my Xbox.
Yeah.
And Monster Hunter could have been on my PlayStation or my Xbox. It's just that Nintendo did a good thing for Nintendo, but did a totally dick move for everyone else, and they bought the rights to Monster Hunter. So if you want Monster Hunter, you have to buy a Nintendo console that you didn't want.
Oh, well. You have a 3DS. Just get Monster Hunter on the 3DS.
No, but I can't play online. So
yeah, but if you have a Wii U, who's to say that you're going to be playing online?
Me?
Can you do that?
I saw Patrick do it in the Giant Bomb Quick Look, and it seemed pretty effortless.
All right.
And if I don't know,
I don't buy it.
I have to ask Phil if he's gonna keep playing it because he seems to like it. If he's gonna keep playing it, it seems like a thing I could get into.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's Soul Blazer. We kind of stopped talking about Soul Blazer near the end. But,
yeah.
Here,
because shit got real.
When you say that you don't want to continue your game, he says rest well, and then I warp away, and the game just sits here forever.
Forever?
Forever.
Can you like press start and you come back or something?
No.
Like it's just sitting here waiting for you to come back?
No, it's just sitting here waiting for me to shut the game off.
Strange. Comic Coder, don't even get Kyle started with this. He says, so how about that Half-Life 3?
Man, I just want Half-Life 3.
Yeah.
That's all I
Dude,
want.
you bummed him out.
Dude, I just want Half-Life 3. Come on, guys. Like, before I used to be mad about it. And I was like, fucking, where the fuck is Half-Life 2? Come on, you guys, just fucking tell us about it. And now that, like, I hear Giant Bomb being like, guys, maybe they're not making it. Maybe they don't want to. Maybe they don't need to because they don't have any money. Maybe they just want to make other games.
Wait, are you saying they don't have any money? They have money. They have all the money.
Wait, that's what I meant. They have all the money.
Yeah, so they don't need to make
If I said they don't have the money, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, they have money.
I meant they have every money.
Check your wallets because they have every fucking money.
Yeah, so now I'm way more scared about it, and I'm just like, come on, guys, please be making Half-Life 3, please. Oh.
Someone said, and he seems pretty emphatic about it, press reset before turning off the power. Why?
No, that's only for NES games, not Super Nintendo games.
Okay, why? Wait, what does that do?
I have to imagine it has something to do with the fact that the NES wasn't designed to have this, but
to be shut off.
It's to be shut off. For any game that saves data with like a battery, like a real save file.
Yeah.
If you just shut the game off, there's a chance. And I never I had games. I felt like I did. I guess I didn't. Never mind. But if you just shut the game off, there's a chance that it could erase all the data on the cartridge. So what you have to do is you have to hold in the reset button and then turn it off.
Well, there was a chance that if you caught a missing no in
no, it happened to me
in Red and Blue and Pokemon that it would crash your game, but that never happened.
Yeah, no, it happened to me.
Catch that fucker all the
it's
time.
a warning on the back of the cartridge. It's like, warning, you need to hold in the reset button.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And the thing is, in like Final Fantasy and Dragon Warrior, it warns you when you save the game. It's like, okay, you saved your game. Remember, if you're turning the game off, you have to hold the reset button.
Wow.
But Zelda doesn't say that.
And that's one of those games?
And that's one of those games. And like, I don't remember if I encountered it by accident or if I was like testing it, but yeah, I totally like shut it off without hitting the reset button and I lost my save file.
Wow.
We're gonna play Prince of Persia.
Oh, cool.
To continue with our Aladdin-like theme. I think I put
People in the chat are discussing whether or not Half-Life 2 holds up. I think it totally holds up.
Dude, totally. I just played
Yeah.
Half-Life 2 last year or something. The game's fucking great. Shut up. Shut the fuck. Shut up.
It looks like most people are saying that it holds up, except for Edward Lee, who sounds like he plays more third-person
I mean,
shooters.
Also, it depends on like what your definition of hold up is. Like, no game is ever going to be as good when you play it late as it was to the people who played it when it came out. Like, that's just a thing. Like, that's it's never going to mean the same to you as it did to someone at the time.
Wait.
But that doesn't mean it doesn't hold up.
Right, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like,
Read the Stoof says, so what game do you think Valve is going to learn to count to 3 first with? Left 4 Dead, Portal, Half-Life, Team Fortress, or Dota?
Dota. I still can't get over the fact they called it Dota 2. It's so fucking weird.
Yeah. Didn't they want to just call it Dota?
No.
No, they always wanted to call it Dota 2?
I think so, yeah. It was
Ed really says that he loves Half-Life. Never mind.
Well, he's saying he loves Half-Life, but he doesn't think Half-Life 2 holds up. Get the fuck out
No,
of
he's
here.
saying he loves Half-Life 2. I think he says, I think the general gamer populace wouldn't like it as much.
Why don't you check yourself? Yeah, whatever. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them. And also, I think that...
Yeah, you know what?
I think that's not true. I think
You know
that
what
they
the
would love it.
general gamer population was the most excited about for this year's releases? Gears of War fucking Judgment.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
doesn't
sound right.
That's like IGN. They polled their viewership, readership, whatever, and was like, hey, what game for 2013 are you most excited about? And overwhelmingly they said Gears of War fucking Judgment.
Is that the real title?
That's
fucking
the full
Judgment?
title. Gears of War fucking Judgment. Like, what? Like, not even like that game's terrible or anything, but it's just like, it's the whatever, here you go, here's an extra Gears game because we had the time and money. Like, what are you talking about, guys? Seriously?
Doug Galapagos says, well, IGN is for assholes. Yeah, but it's not by assholes.
Yeah, that's the shame. Like, oh man, if you want to talk about...
Here we go. Let's do it.
I have some stuff to say about IGN and their viewers. I have this alcohol Q-tip. I don't know what to do with it.
Drink it. Drink it up.
Drink it. Compressed air. What up?
Lumberjack Bonanza said, Gears of War is still being made. How can we make it stop? Gears of War 3 was good.
I haven't played it.
That was like an actual game. That was really fun.
Gears of War is not a bad series.
No.
It's just, it's not...
Gears of War 1, like, kind of...
Gears of War 1 was awesome.
Yeah, Gears of War 1 kind of blew people away. Gears of
like-
War 2 was like, meh, and then Gears of War 3 was really good.
Yeah. Gears of War was good. Gears of War was really good when it first came out.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
People love the shit out of that game and that trailer.
It's not
People love that trailer.
Gears of War, I think, had more influence on this generation than people give it credit for.
I give it that credit.
All right.
What else are you gonna give the credit? Gra?
Oh. This is the problem with the Genesis 3. It doesn't have a power LED, so I ripped the cartridge out while the system was still on.
It's a power LED.
No, it just has this orange sticker.
Oh.
Oh, it's not plugged in. Hold on. Here we go. Here is Prince of Persia for the Sega Genesis.
And
By
Owlbear.
Tengen.
Nice. We were talking about Tengen earlier.
Yeah.
And Owlbear says, some of my favorite memories of school were playing Horde mode with friends. Yeah, Horde mode was great. That spawned like a whole,
Yeah,
like
there
several
you go.
years of.
You want to talk about influence? Horde mode.
Yeah, that spawned several years of non-competitive multiplayer.
Hey Keith.
Yeah.
Prince of Persia, most racist Disney movie. It is a time
Even
of
that
darkness.
font is racist.
While the Sultan of Persia is off fighting a foreign war, his Grand Vizier Jafar has seized the reins of power. So I bought this because Aladdin for the Genesis was making me think about Prince of Persia, because Prince of Persia, for its time, had really good animation.
What year was this?
So Prince of Persia was one of those. Oh man, something. Prince of Persia was one of those like classic games that was really popular. So they over the course of 10 years ported it to every system imaginable. You know those?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about the time limit in this game.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, what have I done?
Did you also forget about that?
Yeah.
This game's really hard.
This
is like one of the hardest games.
Yeah, it's so hard. I played through Prince of Persia Classic, but that does not. That's a hard game. Doesn't really compare to this.
No.
I forgot all about this.
This is so different than what Prince of Persia is.
Oh, I'm pushing the wrong button to jump. That is not a jump button.
No. I am not hearing the game.
What?
I'm not hearing the game.
You personally are not hearing the game.
I am hearing no game. Oh, there we go. I heard him. There we go.
You hear that?
Yeah. What year is this, did you say?
That's the thing. I don't know, but like the original came out in the 80s. This is not that, but like this Prince of Persia, the Genesis, I would hazard a guess, was like one of the last places it was brought to.
You don't have a sword.
I don't have a sword.
Yeah.
What's the jump? Come on. All right, B. got it. That was my that was my problem.
That was your one problem. That was your ish.
And I want to make sure. I don't think you can do any like the fancy moves like in. Yeah, you can't like. Can't do any like I'm gonna run at the wall and then jump and then climb it. Right? Hold on. Yeah.
Looks like you're jumping too late.
I don't know. Whatever. This game's impossible. This game is so hard.
You have 58 minutes. What's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, you idiot? You fucking stupid idiot.
I'm so stupid.
God, I wish I was you on those spikes.
I'm so stupid.
You should just restart, get those 2 minutes back.
Wait, no. Oh, God.
No, you want to do that still, I think.
No, but you can drop down in a
okay.
way that it doesn't hurt you. Pretty sure.
Did I say it already, or did I just think that this is so different than what Prince of Persia is now?
What?
Like, if you feel like if you
Are you asking if you said it or just thought it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. But it is. I mean, this is not...
Can I
like,
just...
imagine if a Prince of Persia game came out and it looked like, the style of that game was anything like this.
Prince of Persia Classic. They put it out and it looked just like Sands of Time, but it was basically exactly this game.
I guess, but that's... They didn't sell it for $60. They sold it for, what, $10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had...
Talking about.
Oh, man. Those are the good days. The early days of XBLA. I had a lot of fun with that game. I've tried to go back to it and
Prince of
really
Persia Classic?
Yeah, but I had a lot of fun playing that game.
I think I have it. I'm not sure. I at least have the demo for it.
Get up. Yeah, so this is
Are these minutes longer than real minutes?
real minutes are pretty long.
I don't know. We've been playing this for longer than 3 minutes.
Well, every time I die and get when I restart the game, it goes back to 60.
No, it does not.
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
Does it not?
I don't think so. No, it doesn't.
I guess not. But yeah, minutes are long. Get over it.
Minutes aren't that long. They're 60 seconds. I mean, it's longer than you would think.
Fuck! I push right or left once. Why would you go so many? Can I don't is there like a walk button? Like don't okay, there we go. This changes everything. Restart the game. Tengen, they made Tetris and they got sued for it. Look up go to the Jordan Mechner page for Prince of Persia.
The what page?
Giant bomb. But Jordan Mechner was the guy who made this game.
$1989.
There you go.
Yeah, this is pretty good for 89 in terms of animation.
All right, I guess maybe you can't.
So you just have to start off with one less health?
Yeah, this might have been the first game to use rotoscoped animation. Apparently, like all these animations were like Jordan Mechner's brother, like climbing on stuff and jumping around, and he like
drew it.
Yeah, he took video of it or pictures and then translated it to pixels.
Yeah, he made him dress up in a black suit with ping pong balls on. He's like, "Why are you doing this? Don't worry, it'll make sense in 10 years."
Oh, I pressed A to jump. I'm a fucking asshole.
You're an asshole.
Ugh!
I hate. By the way, I don't know if this is a good time to bring this up. Hate the Genesis controller.
Okay, what about the original?
The original Genesis controller?
Yeah.
Can't think of it. Where do you have? Do you have one here somewhere?
Because this is what I was thinking. The original Genesis controller is fucking massive, but you love massive controllers. I want to see what you think about this.
Okay. Kyle's getting me an original Genesis controller. I'm sure that I've seen and held one. I just can't think of it right now.
Yeah. This is not my highest... Oh, it is. This is my good one. What do you think about that?
I like it more, but it's mostly the fact that there's 3 buttons and they're all next to each other.
Yeah.
I want them so that they're all an equal distance away from each other.
Yeah, the 3-button thing is not cool.
No, it's uncool.
And get out of there. And it created this problem where...
Yeah, this fits in my hand much better.
Where, like, no one could seem to... Oh, okay. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try holding the A button and then pressing down.
What could no one seem to do?
No one could seem to decide on what should be like the jump button for stuff. But it seemed like when they did finally decide, they settled on C button, which to me, like, because it's just the one that is the most right on the controller, like it's all the way on the right side of the controller, because that was like where the A button was on the NES and the A button on the Super Nintendo, I guess. No, I still really. Chat, is there a way to climb myself down better so I don't lose health?
It doesn't. They're not saying anything yet. They haven't preemptively corrected you. They're saying no.
They say no. Okay, that's fine. I say it's fine, like as if like I would take up a complaint.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna call Jordan Mechner. I pressed A to jump again.
I didn't hear what you said. You think should be the jump button, but I'm gonna stick with B.
Yeah, B basically.
B.
A or B.
I'm gonna go with B because it's the middle one.
A because it's A, or B because it's the middle one. But I don't. A lot of games pick C. I don't get it. Get down. Get move. I don't. What?
Vashtiger says you can jump across and grab the opposite ledge.
Oh yeah. How do I do that? What's C? Guys, do you know what the C button does in Genesis?
Do you want me to look it
Prince
up?
of Persia, yes, please. This game did not come with a manual. Lewis or otherwise.
Phil Fan says, interestingly enough, when making this game, Jordan Mechner had to have his brother fall on spikes and die.
Jordan Mechner was committed to his craft. Jordan Mechner also
he was also committed to a mental institution.
Jordan Mechner also made Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, which classic.
Yeah, great game.
He didn't make Prince of Persia: Warrior Within, also really good game that people don't give enough credit to. Fuck you. Fuck you in this game and fuck you.
Do you want to stop playing this game? Because you've only made it 2 minutes so far.
No, I can't. That's... Oh, I finally did it. I did it!
Nice.
I knew you could do it.
How'd you do it?
I don't know. I was just in the right spot for it to finally work. Oh, okay. Oh.
Alright, looks like C looks like it's a drink potion, hold on to ledge.
Hold on to ledge, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, isn't the sword down here? Am I crazy? Am I cray-cray? So can I do like stand here and then be like, see? Oh, whatever. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Oh, there's a potion. How do I get this potion? Oh, but oh. Oh.
Revulsive says Warrior Within is an amazing game if for whatever reason you're a fan of Godsmack. Is there a Godsmack song in that game?
Yeah, but guess what? Godsmack is a fucking 3.5-minute song, and that's like a 30-hour game that's awesome. Go fuck yourself. Alright, it's not 30 hours. 20 hours, how about?
Sure. You know what? I'll take anything.
Warrior Within is a fucking awesome action-adventure game. Like, yeah, it doesn't have like the same cool storybook tone that Sands of Time did. It's like it's not a perfect sequel, but it is so much better than people give it credit for.
Because as far as I know, people do not give it credit.
God damn it!
People say how much credit do you give that?
And
None.
even
credit.
worse than people being like, oh, Warrior Within that sucked. When people are like, oh, but the third one fixed everything. It was really good because the third one blows. I have strong opinions about the Prince of Persia: Sands of Time trilogy.
Yeah, and this is stretching back years and years, like to our original podcast, like.
I didn't like it either when it came out. I played it and I was like, fuck this dumb game, and I put it away, and then like 2 years later I was like, I'll give that game another chance, and I was like, holy shit, this is awesome, and I did not appreciate it enough at the time.
And Albert says, I still don't like the game much, but I admit that I never gave it any chance, and I never even played the third one.
You don't need to play the third one. Whatever. What
was that one called, the third one?
The Two Thrones.
The Two Thrones, okay.
Oh, there's my...
Lumberjack Banana says, as far as I know, this is the Jaguar version of Aladdin.
What?
The system like we just keep playing worse and worse looking versions of Aladdin all night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't even following. I'd heard Prince of Persia when you said Aladdin.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Let me... What's over here? I don't remember.
But yeah, you're totally right. Great looking animation for 89.
Yeah.
It's like...
Oh, wait, the Genesis version came out in 89?
No, the version.
The version.
Yeah.
Can you look that up on Wikipedia? If it feels like it should be earlier to me. Not that I'm an expert or anything.
You're not. Prince of Persia is a video game franchise created by Jordan Mechner, originally developed and released on the Apple II in 1989.
Huh.
The original game and its first sequel were 2D platformer games, but the series made a switch to three-dimensional following the release of Prince of Persia 3D in 1999.
I hear that game is awful.
Let's see, Prince of Persia 3D
Go!
reception. Saying, Prince of Persia 3D garnered mixed reviews from critics. IGN gave it a 7.1 rating,
All right.
praising its unique score, fluid animations, and well-made graphics, and the jumping mechanics. GameSpot gave it a 6, criticizing rough character models, difficult camera angles, unresponsive controls, but praising the action.
To be fair, GameSpot was a bunch of hard asses back then. Oh!
But isn't that that was a good save? Isn't that what people wanted from GameSpot?
What?
Like, people were like, for the last like, I don't know. I don't want to say 10. I don't want to say decade because that sounds a little long. But don't people just want GameSpot to be a little tougher?
I don't know what people want out of GameSpot. I can't be bothered to... I don't care what you want from GameSpot. I don't pay attention much to GameSpot. But Giant Bomb has a weekly show that they do with some of the people from GameSpot now.
Yeah, how's that?
It's pretty cool. Fuck!
You just fucking died.
I pressed up to grab the ledge. That seems like a reflex that might be how it works in Classic or something.
Huh. Or just, common sense. That's just like a video game thing, I think.
Alright. Okay.
Dude, it's getting late. We gotta go to PAX tomorrow.
Fuck me. I want to play this game.
Yeah?
By the way, this is the first time that we've used this TV, or this TV now that it's been mounted to my wall. I'm pretty excited about this. Because here, when we're sitting down in chairs and looking up, it's kind of uncomfortable, because looking up is sort of uncomfortable.
No, this is way more comfortable for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is pretty good then. But also, I'm super excited about it, because it's perfect so that I can see it from my bed without having to like prop myself up. Like I can just lie in my bed and see it.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't have, if it becomes a problem for your neck, you can always just lower the entire thing by like 4 or 5 inches.
Oh, good.
You know what I mean?
I can't. Well, I mean, I would have to completely take off the entire wall mount.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It would be kind of a pain in the ass.
I'd help you.
I guess I could do it.
Yeah. You wouldn't even have to detach the TV. You could just, I would hold the TV up.
No, I mean more like taking the lag bolts out of the wood and everything.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of a bummer.
Yeah, whatever. Take like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I mean, I think it's fine where it is, but if that's what needs to happen, then whatever.
People, you should give Prince of Persia Warrior Within a second chance. Like I did, and I learned to love it.
Phil Fan wants to know what kind of TV. It is a Panasonic something something.
Panasonic Viera is a good line of televisions for video games. Oh fuck. Pick up this. Also, I sometimes use a small Vizio TV, which is a cheaper brand, but what's great about it is that it has a fast response mode, where it turns on, where it basically turns off even the kind of processing that this has, where like it'll do the thing where the screen will vibrate, and I remember seeing that and going like, oh god, this is searing my eyes, I hate this. And then I remember like, oh yeah, this is what TVs did for half a century.
Yeah.
But that's what you gotta do if you want that fast response on your composite video games.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get that fast response.
Let's take a step and let's jump. Let's see. All right, go. There we go.
When do you get a sword?
Jump it. Whoop. I have a sword.
Oh, do you? Use it.
It is in my possession. I can't use it until like I'm faced with an enemy, I believe.
Oh, there are like enemy rooms.
Yeah. It's every enemy encounter in this game is 1-on-1. So it's like you know when shit is on. Get up there. Get. Oh.
Apparently, they're removing RCA inputs in the newer Vieras, which kind of sucks.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Wait. Is it removing like composite compatibility? Because I have a large Viera that doesn't have a dedicated composite thing, but you can still plug a composite video into the green on a component and it'll work. Well, you plug it in and then you switch it to like composite mode. Oh, wrong button! God damn it!
Damn it, run button.
Fucking Genesis controller.
Yeah.
You
piece of shit. You're one of the worst controllers.
Yeah, it's not very good.
It's terrible.
Bummer.
That's why do you think most games had like the third button be totally useless? It's because only 2 buttons are easily accessible at a time.
It's just it's confusing because no button jumps out as the primary. It's like,
yeah, they're all buttons are created
you know
equal.
that thing that they say about why they like stick chairs at lions?
Why?
Is because like they have like a one-track mind, and apparently like the 4 legs of the chair like confuses it. That's just what I've heard.
Okay, so you could do the same thing but with just 2 hands and come at them with 2 hands.
I guess so, but it's not as many as 4.
Well, all your fingers.
Grow extra hands. I don't think it. It's like a Kinect. It doesn't see the
stand
fingers.
on one leg, 2 arms, and a foot. What the fuck do you want from me?
But it's the same thing with the Genesis controller, where instead of being like, oh yeah, it's like the one at the bottom is the one. It's just like there's 3 buttons here, and they're all in my face, and I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's true.
Get your shit together, Genesis controller.
Yeah, holy shit. Sega, in your next console, fix that shit.
Yeah, my uncle actually works at Sega. And I'm not lying. My uncle actually works at Sega, and he told me that Dreamcast 2 is coming out next year.
Holy shit, next year?
Yeah, it's coming out 2014. It's going to blow the other consoles away. So don't buy any consoles this holiday season. Wait till next year, because it'll be worth it.
Yeah, totally.
Dreamcast 2.
Sonic
2. Adventure 3. It's going to happen.
Yeah. In preparation, I'm getting the red Dreamcast swirl around my left nipple and the blue one around my right nipple.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't already have that? I got that back in 99.
What was the blue one? The blue one was Europe or something?
Yeah.
Which one do you like better?
The red one, probably.
The red one? Yeah. I see the blue one, I'm like, ooh, that does look cool. But then I'm like, you know what? I like the red.
I think I like the blue one, but only because it's new and different and unusual to me.
Yeah, it's like foreign.
Why not get a purple one on your forehead? Cut out the middle, man.
Yeah.
Why are you teasing these nips? Just go straight to the forehead.
You know what? That's true. Because you know what? My forehead. It'd have to be smaller on my forehead, and I want to have I want to have them like a little bigger.
Come on, I gotta. Can I tip? Oh, he can get. Oh. Here we go.
Cabana said, "Is the clock still counting down as you sit there dead?" Yes, it is.
Oh,
it was.
It did. Well, whatever. That's just for the entire game. I wasn't gonna beat that anyways. No biggie. I want to fight at least one enemy. I was ready to call it quits, but I'm like, no, I gotta fight one guy.
Do you still have a sword, or does that go away?
No, it completely restarts.
Except for the time limit.
I hate games that do. Oh, fuck. I hate games that don't like restart the game when you die and get sent back to the beginning of the game. Like, I'm at the beginning of the game. Just reset it.
Yeah.
Like, effectively, I've done nothing. So why are you still running the timer? There we go. See?
Was it C button?
You son of a bitch.
What button did that?
No, I just had to make I had to get closer to the edge. Who told me no? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, it was I can't remember. It was the killing guy.
I don't know.
And he said that after he said that he just kidding, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why are you telling me these things? You liar.
Killing you guy. That's what his name is.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
Great.
But he said that he was joking after I had told you his actual advice.
Oh, whoops.
You got it. You got this.
Nope. Gotta go back.
Listen, brother.
Whoops.
You. Oh, God.
I got this shit.
Kamakoto says, look, Mario can slam himself across a planet and not break his legs. This prince is a pussy.
That's never happened to Mario.
You're right. That's never happened to Mario. And at 10 years old, Link can jump down 3 stories and land on his feet.
Link takes fall damage.
Yeah, but he still lands on his feet and doesn't die.
Who said 3 years old?
10 years old.
Oh, 10 years old.
Link at 3 just like slingshotting fairies. Why is your health arrows? Why does it look like your health is fast forwarding? Let's be done with this. It's 1:30 in the morning.
All right.
We have to go to PAX in like 7 hours.
All right. Well, we don't have to.
No,
Unless there's something at 8 o'clock that you need to see.
No, there's not.
There you go. We
There's
already
something at
missed the
10
fucking
o'clock.
giant bomb panel, so forget it.
There's the thing at 10 that I thought looked alright. I can't remember what.
Okay. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for doing that. Thank you for the watching.
Thank you for watching.
You need to catch Proton John. Who's that?
I don't know. I hear his name. I'll watch it, but I'm just gonna warn you, I'm not gonna like it.
I'm not gonna like it either. What is it? It sounds like it's like an orgy thing. Proton John is a goon. Well, like a something awful thing, or like just a bad guy, like a troll, and not like an internet troll, like a bridge troll.
No one says that.
Bridge troll?
No one uses the word goon anymore unless they're talking about something awful.
I don't know. I went to school with some goons.
Dazer. Dazer's so funny.
Ooh, I like to look at this place. This is probably like the last level.
No, there's 8 levels in the game. You only get You only get to choose from 4.
Oh.
Whoa!
Well, this looks like the 4th level.
This game's pretty good.
Yeah.
This game's... Oh, what?
What?
Did you see that?
Yeah, this game's kind of horseshit.
This game... Oh, I'm alive again.
You're
Oh,
also
God, I
being
gotta
targeted.
move those. I have to move those. Ooh. Shield is useful.
Kentucky Fried Chicken said, did you see Slow Beef's Ret Supre at PAX last year? That's Proton John he's making fun of. I don't know what any of those words mean. I don't know anything about any of that stuff.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh, this weapon is... Oh, God, I'm gonna die. Where am I? What? What is... Am I... What? Oh. Alright, well, that's gone. But for a second, a crazy thing was happening. The frame rate on this terrible? I hope the local recording isn't terrible.
I don't think so. All right, I'm gonna get out of here.
I am
right
also
down.
going to get out of here.
You're gonna play this for another hour.
I'm gonna play something for another hour.
Do you want me to shut this laptop?
Sure. Dude, Keith, look at this. Look at this weapon. Hold on. Whoa! Ah, I died. It's a weapon, but then the shot moves in the direction that you move.
Yeah.
Like it aims in the direction that you move, and then it will stay there until you change it again.
That's cool.
Oh,
That's a neat way
right
to
here.
get around the
Oh.
fact that it's not
Oh. I could shoot the shots, and they die.
I know all about that.
Oh, oh, oh.
Gotta get my book on.
Yeah, so you're just gonna read. You're not gonna... Yeah, how is your reading any better than my playing this Lightning Force game?
That's a silly question.
Ah! You're just jealous because I'm dodging these like a pro.
You saying you want me to go on around and get farther than you? Want me to get a higher score?
Oh! Oh wait, this is my shield. I'm not dodging anything. It's just my shield that I had. Ah. Ugh. Ooh. There we go. Oh, what the fuck?
Before
This is back when video games used to be fucking real. They didn't fucking baby
before I
you.
go, I want to say that a couple days ago I bad talked. I didn't bad talk. I just said that the show The League was kind of boring and I didn't like it.
I don't even know. I, as the person who watches all the videos 3 times, don't even know what you're talking about.
I said it was like a
There's
week ago.
no way that anyone knows or cares what you're
I'm just
mentioning.
saying. I just want to put it out there that I in one day watched seasons 2 and 3 of The League and it was pretty great.
Incredible.
Yep.
All right, see ya. Bye, everybody.
Yeah. Fucking there we go. Kentucky Fried Chicken remembers.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I also want people to know that who also watch The League. Yeah.
I find
job.
it offensive that this game doesn't remember my high scores.
Give me that. I want to play one round.
All right, here you go.
I can't hear. That's a detriment. Unknown also remembers. Yeah, in the 3rd season, they basically don't even mention fantasy football.
Ooh,
What?
this sounds so hot.
I can't hear it.
So good, though.
I'm gonna skip it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you're
couldn't
lost,
hear it,
man.
so-
Oh, man. Dude, you want to talk about some good Genesis music?
Yeah.
You know what we got to play?
What?
I might still have it somewhere. Power Rangers the movie, the game.
It has. Oh yeah, I'm sure that has good music.
Because it's all like the Power Rangers songs, but in Genesis form, and
Yeah.
a lot of those are like really good
That's the
musically.
Oh, that's not a thing I can get as a power up. This level's hard.
Yeah, really, it seemed like it was just Dazer. That was the.
Dazer's the first level.
There is no first.
The easy.
There's just levels. That
I
are
mean, there's
easier
no
than
Mega
other
Man.
levels.
There's no first Mega Man level, but there's
Exactly.
There's one that should be the first level.
All right, fine.
Snake, what is this? What do you think this is?
Try it. What? I don't even. I didn't have a guess, but now I still don't know what it is.
I lost it, so I lost my snake. What are you doing?
Yeah. Someone says Genesis is all power chords. I mean, Power Rangers is all power chords.
Yeah. Powerful Rangers. What were the putty dudes that they fought?
Putties.
Oh. I haven't seen a Power Rangers anything in like 15 years. I got Snake again.
I've seen YouTube clips of like the things that they had way later, where it was like, every Black Ranger ever is teaming up, and every Red Ranger ever is teaming up to stop evil. Have you seen any of that?
No.
It's weird. It's super weird.
Like they get past guys to do.
Yeah, like, and I mean like 20 of them.
Wow.
Like, these are all of the Red Rangers.
Because I guess those guys aren't doing anything. Like, oh man, like that dude. Did you see Argo? There was that guy that used to be in Power Rangers. Like those guys, I don't think those guys ever did anything because they were martial arts dudes. They weren't actors, right? Isn't that how that worked?
Yeah, a lot of them.
The frame rate on this is not great.
Well, yeah, look at all the bullets.
Yeah,
What bullets don't
hell.
know? Keith, bullets don't know nothing about frame rates.
Yeah.
Oh, also the blades. The blade weapon that you had already lowers the frame rate, so you were getting like a double frame rate hit.
Yeah. I just wish it was more powerful.
You want to talk about
What is
racist?
that? What is this? Hunter.
Oh,
shit.
wow. Oh, wow. You want to talk about racist? The black guy was the Black Ranger.
Yeah.
Chinese girl was the Yellow Ranger.
Shit. That's fucked. Who is the Green Ranger?
Some dude.
Who is the Red Ranger?
Some dude. Who was white? Who they were both white.
Oh.
If that matters to you. I don't personally.
I don't see color.
Yeah.
I'm in a hail of bullets. I'm in a storm of bullets.
She might not have been Chinese. Now that I think about it.
Just Asian? General Asian?
Just general Asian. Where are you from? Asia.
Just Asia. Just around Asia. Alright, I'm out of here. The Red Rangers was half Native American. So, there we go. That's racist too.
Oh, man.
Yep. And the
wait, that
wasn't
was
the Silver Ranger?
That was later on.
Wait, the Silver Ranger was the Green Ranger,
the
right?
second Red Ranger, the character was Native American.
Yeah. Wait, was the Green Ranger became the Silver Ranger, or what was that? Who?
It was the White Ranger.
White Ranger became the Green Ranger?
Green Ranger became the White Ranger.
Okay.
God, how do you not know this?
Because I haven't seen it since I was 4
Me
years
neither.
old.
But how can you forget? Timeless, unforgettable childhood memories, Keith.
No, well, because when you were watching it, you were 7 and I was 5, so I had 2 years less retention.
Even more timelesser childhood memories. Let's stop playing video games.
Wait.
This! Oh, you still can't hear it.
Yes.
This is fucking awesome
I'm
still.
out. Hey, I'm out of here.
Okay, fine. I'm also out of here. Thanks, everybody. was a hot